Pacific Rim, the review. The movie review. I saw Pacific Rim last night, and it was great. It was good. It was good. It was like the movie that I deserve, a Cajun movie that I wanted for a very long. There was some flaws. Okay, I'll say for the pros about this movie. For one, the story. The story was great. It wasn't the original, but it was. It felt like it felt great about the movie. And the monsters, Kaijira. The fight, they are so goddamn awesome. Because there's different kaiju, instead of they're using the same fucking mean there's a different kind of one, despite they are somewhat the same. But either way, plus it remind me of the most classic Godzilla movies. I mean, say, man, I miss those movies. Mostly the story is this. Monsters came out of the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, that's the reason why I call it Pacific Rim. And it's come in and started destroying human race. So the human race needs to decide, well, how can we destroy it? Easy. Yeah, make our own monsters so we can beat the shit out of these monsters. So we have Pacific Rim. The beginning of this movie, we get this brief story that it's easy to follow. Yeah, they do have. Still, it was great. We have this great intro about the whole thing because people say, "What the? How does the actor? How do you think comes out and saying we got Pacific Rim?" And another pro is the casting. These casting was great. The Asian chick, she was good. I think Ever was actually great. But
Charlie Hunnam,
yeah, Ivan was great for this movie. Plus the Asian chick, they both were great. Mostly the cons. I thought that Chris Hemsworth was kind of good, but he still was a great role. Don't say that he was bad, despite there were some scenes that, mostly the beginning part, you say, I don't like this guy. And let's talk about the fighting scene. Let's talk about the robot. Like the kaijus, there's different type of one, but, so the Jaguars, the giant fucking robots, they're the same, there's different one. There's a four-long one, there's a running one, there's a fucking armor one, old one, and there's the one we see that is most better one of all. So does Pacific Rim is mostly going back to the times when kaiju movies were popular, meaning mostly when Godzilla and the most giant monsters were popular. So does it beg that feeling? Yes, it does, because it go back to the roots. In order to make something go good, you go back to the roots of that Pacific thing. Like Resident Evil. Because I meant the movie, meant the video game, because the first games were good, but now it sucked. Like kaiju movie, no offense for Godzilla Final War, but I felt like Pacific Rim was a better Godzilla Final War than Godzilla Final War. Because it felt like a kaiju movie. Instead, Godzilla Final War felt like a fucking... Yeah, it's a kaiju movie, but... And a kaiju that pretended to be a kaiju movie. So, and plus, it reminded me of a video game I played it when I was young. It's called War of Monsters. Here it is. War Monster, because it reminded me of, and plus it reminded me of a film I made when I was mostly in senior year. This is my second year, going to my second year of college, so that's not been as long. So, what do I think? And here's another flaw, the scientists. Yeah, they were a little it was kind of good to see some of the scientists have some humor in this place, because that's mostly like, we need some humor to make it all this work. And somewhat it doesn't affect the movie at all. So you can just see the humor and say, oh, shows has a humor. And so it's great to see how can one movie reboot a genre been dead for a couple years long. Because the Kaiju, if you not know, the Kaiju movie's been not as popular as, I don't know, superhero movies. When people have been reviewing superhero movies being popular. So if this does good, then Kaiju's movies will be popular again too, and maybe, like for next year, the Godzilla movie may be better than the previous Godzilla movie. But either way, I still get the first Godzilla as I still think the Godzilla movies are better than Kaiju movies. But the Pacific Rim, it was better than some modern Godzilla movies, because it went to the roots, the cheesiness, the cliches, everything that make the old Kaiju movies great, and that was Pacific Rim. And plus the CGI was great, cause honestly, it was awesome. Never once I say, I was staying through the whole movie. Okay, and plus the soundtrack is great too. It fit for the tone of the movie. It's like, say, yep, pick some they actually picked the great songs. Even some of it sound like a Godzilla song were in it. Weird, because during the some of the Kaiju's theme were actually is a remake of the Godzilla theme. I felt happy, excited, and I feel happy and excited for this movie. It's a good movie. You should watch it. I require you to see Pacific Rim, then Grown Ups 2, because it's very good. Honestly, you won't be wasting your money. And this is Rainman. Thumbs up. And this is Rainman. This is Godzilla. This is Reviews 1. This is Anime Godzilla War 1 Fast Day 19 Country also. And I'll see you later and bye. Remember to subscribe to my channel and bye.